Hair Salon. I'm doing a live right now of a retwist. And as you can see, his hair is pretty soft and straight. So I'm using a lot of gel, locking gel, to hold it in place. And as you can see, his ends are very loose. They're straight. He's been locking his hair for like 2 years now, but it's so soft that it doesn't stay locked at the ends. So I'm going to do a new technique today on his ends. So what I'm doing right now, I'm holding down all the frizz that's sticking up on his locks using the gel and keep twisting it, wrapping it over the locks. And right here, all this loose ends, I'll be wrapping it so it can look nice and neat. And then I'll be putting a rubber band on there. It's a little bit tight, but once I pull it down, then it's stretched out. And I'll be pinning these as I go. So welcome again to my channel. It's Tanya from TKS Hair Salon in Ocoee, Florida. Thank you guys for joining. I am doing a retwist on my client's hair. His hair is very soft and straight, and I'm putting on some gel right now to keep his hair in place. He haven't done it in like 6 weeks now. So we have like 2 inches of new growth. And I'm doing a palm twist. And then I'll be wrapping the extra hair over the locks, making my way all the way down. And as I do that, I keep applying the gel to his hair. And as you can see, the ends, they're very loose. So I'm putting the gel on the ends, and I'll be wrapping it around and then make a little knot at the very end. Go over and over. Put some gel on there, and then I'll use a rubber band to keep it in place. So it's much better, as you can see. And then I'll use a clip to pin it. Here we go with a clip. And I'll be doing that for the next 15-20 minutes. But it's very easy. And the gel is one of the best gel. It's called Lock Master. It's from Straight Request. It's very good. If you guys specialize in locks, you should try it out. And I make sure I comb it. And here again, we have a lot of loose hair. So I'll be putting some extra gel down the locks. And then I'll be palm twisting it. Making sure there's no loose hair sticking up. So for a lot of people who have straight hair, like my client here, it's very hard to get their hair to lock. He's been locking his hair for the past 2 years now, and we're doing good so far, but the very ends are still straight. So I am putting some rubber bands on the ends today just to avoid that frizzy ends. So you can see this is what his ends look like. They're all straight. And right now they're looking like this. No, not that one, but these. Much better, right? Alrighty. Thank you guys for logging in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please share the video, the live with your friends. So again, I put the gel all the way down on the locks and palm twisting. Hey Samantha, thanks for joining my live. And then I clip it with one of these clips. Sorry guys. All these extra ends need to be twisted into the dread. So I'm pretty much using my finger to twist it and all the extra hair like this, wrapping it all the way around, using a little bit of gel all the way down to the end. And then at the end, I'm going to give it a knot. Put a little gel on there so it will stay in place like that. And then I'll put a rubber band on. And then I'll put a clip on to hold. Oops, I'm sorry, my dear. So we're getting there. Beautiful. So I'll be repeating this over and over until I'm about finished, guys. But it's just the process of retwisting dreads or locks. Make sure you comb the hair through. It's soft and nice. And make sure there's a lot of gel to hold the frizz down. Hey, Josh. You're crazy, Josh. Here goes my friend Josh. He comes here every day, give me huggies. This is Josh, guys. Ah, I'm lucky today. Mhm. I'm gonna wrap all this around again, guys. Make a knot. This is a hard part to make the knot, so all the hair is tucked under. It's a little bit hard to hold it together. Use a rubber band. There you go. Then I clip it. Don't listen to these guys. They are funny in the salon. Ah, welcome again, guys. Welcome to my channel, TKS Hair Salon. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning. I am doing a retwist, putting rubber bands on the end of his locks because his hair is so straight. The ends refuse to cooperate, so I am trying something new on his end, on the end of his dreads, so they look nice and neat. Then I'm gonna wrap this over, put a little gel, keep it in place. And if you guys would like to know where we're at, we're 381 North Clark Road, Ocoee, Florida, 34761. And here's my phone number right here. Thank you. Again, TKS Hair Salon in Ocoee, Florida. I'm doing a retwist. Stop imitating me, Karen. And this is palm twist. And I'm putting all the extra here, guys. I'll let you see the ladies who are imitating me. There they are, over there. And this is my braider right there. That's Lexi. She's good at braids. That's Karen, and that's Miss Reva down there. And my phone number is 321-442-5324. So if you're ever visiting Florida, you can come and check us out at TKS Hair Salon, 381 North Clark Road in Ocoee, 34761. So all I'm doing, guys, I'm going over the locks, over any extra strand of hair that is sticking up. I just pretty much braid it into the lock or twist it into the locks. Like right here, where we have all this loose hair, this is the work right here. We're trying to avoid this loose hair just sticking up like that. So I'm making a knot, wrapping it over, over, and over, and over. See how nice this one looks? Neat. And then I'll put a rubber band over it to hold it in place. I may put two on this one for security. protection so it doesn't come loose. Alrighty, we're getting there, guys. Hello. Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching in. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to TKS Hair Salon. As you guys can see, I'm doing a retwist on his dreads, and I'm doing a new technique on his ends because his ends are very frizzy. So I am wrapping it into a knot, making a knot like this, and then I will put a rubber band over to keep it in place, and then I will put a clip in the end. So I turn it. As you guys can see, the ends are very nice, nicely tucked in, but he has a lot of hair, a full head of hair. So this will take me a little while to finish. But welcome in, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to learn how to retwist dreads, you can stay on and just check out what I'm doing. Hi. Hi, Karen, can you speak with this young lady? That's, that's fine. She'll give you the information you need. Sorry, Brandon. Thank you guys again. Thank you all for coming in, for tuning in. I'm doing my clients here, Brandon. So I'm doing a retwist here, wrapping down all the frizzy ends. Put some gel on. And all these frizzy ends are here, guys. This is the challenge right here. So I'll have to turn this into a knot. Put a lot of gel on there. And then I'm gonna wrap it all the way around into a circular motion. And then I will put a rubber band. And then I'll put it down. Combing through, make sure it's soft. There's no knots in it. Put some gel all the way down. Twist. Wrapping down the extra hair that's sticking up. I'll put a rubber band on. Make sure my parts are straight or somewhat straight. So, thank you for asking, Salima. I am doing good. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for watching. How are you doing? I am doing a palm twist. This hair is very straight. We have a lot of extra loose hair, so I am wrapping them around the dread and the very ends right here. You can see it's very frizzy. So I am going to make a knot, like wrap it into a knot. If you guys can see, like that. And then I'll use a rubber band and I'll hold it in place. Then use an extra one for extra support. And then I'll use a clip and clip it in place. So I put the gel on first, saturate his hair, and then I'm going to comb it, make sure it's soft and there's no knot in there. And then I'll palm twist. And then I'll try to get every frizz strand that is sticking up. Put some gel on. Wrap it all the way to the end. The ends again. I'm going to do the same thing. Make a knot. And then I'll put a rubber band. I'll use another one. Put the gel on. Hi Lena, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'm doing a retwist, but his hair is very straight. So I'm using some gel to wrap in all these little extra hair that's sticking up. And the ends are very frizzy. So I'm making sure I put a lot of gel on the ends. And I'm wrapping down all the frizzy hair on the ends. And I'm making a knot at the end. Try to tuck in all that extra hair that's sticking up like that. And then I'll use a rubber band and wrap it around to hold it in place. I'll use another one. And I'll stretch this here a little bit and pin it with one of the clips. And I'll be doing this for a little bit. So I put the gel on first, and I'm making sure his hair is very soft. There's no knots when I'm combing. And all these frizzy hair, I am going to wrap them into the locks. Palm twist, palm twist. Then I'm wrapping the frizzy ends around the locks. And the ends right here, I'm going to make it into a knot. And I'll be putting a rubber band around it to keep it in place. And then I'll stretch it down some. I'll pin this one. And then I'm going to comb. Palm twist. Slowly. And then I'm wrapping any extra hair that's sticking up. I'll wrap it down. Wrap it around the dread. And as I get to the ends, I'll put some more gel to keep the frizz down. And then I'll make a knot with at the very tip. This is something new I'm trying, guys. I've never done this before, but his hair is very straight. So I have to come up with an idea with something so the ends can look much better. And I just figure wrapping the ends would be a good idea. So this is what the ends look like. These are the ends. And right now, the ones that I did, my new technique, they are looking like this. So as you can see, they're much, much better than before. Ah. And he's locking his hair. Now it has been 2 years since he started locking his hair. We started like 2 inches, and right now we have like 10 to 12 inches of locks. So this is 2 years of growth right here. Look at this one. Ooh, very frizzy. So, guys, it's always good to try something new, to come up with your own technique. So, this is what I'm doing. This is something new I'm trying. And guess what? It's going to be a trendsetter for dreads with other clients that have straight hair like his. You just come up with your new ideas and it work on one. You can use it on all your clients that have texture like his texture. Okay. So it's just your own technique, and if it works, then you keep it up. So, you guys, we have to be trendsetters, okay? Come up with our new ideas, figure out new stuff, how we can make it easier, make it different, and make it work. So, this is my new idea on straight hair clients that the ends are very straight. Um, I just come up with this idea. Maybe now I need to give it a name. Maybe call it Bantu overlocks. I could use that name for now, Bantu overlocks. So it will work, and it is working for me right now. Look at this. A lot of loose ends, loose hair right here. So I'm going to tuck all of this in, make a knot out of it. There you go. Put some gel on it to keep it in place. And then I put some rubber bands on it. Okay, Riva. So again, I keep doing the same thing over and over. It's like a pattern over and over until I'm finished. But I'm almost there. This takes like an hour and a half to retwist. But I'm doing this extra with wrapping the ends, bantu over locks at the end. I'm wrapping all the frizzy ends down so they'll be nice and neat. no frizz. So this is the part I call the Bantu overknots or Bantu overlocks. Okay, guys, so this I put the gel on and I'm gonna wrap it into a knot. See that? All right, we just, okay. So this is what it looks like. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys. I'm doing a retwist on his dreads. He have straight hair, real straight hair, Indian hair. So it takes a while for it to lock up. This is a 2 years growth of locks. And we have like 10 to 12 inches. They're all locked, but it's just the very ends, the tips are a little bit straight. So I'm putting the gel and wrapping the hair over and over, tuck in the frizzy ends and make a knot at the very end. And then I put a rubber band on there. As you guys can see all this frizz on his hair. And I'm doing the palm twist, and then I twist down the frizzy ends, wrap the frizzy ends in, and then I tuck it in. He got a lot of hair, guys. His hair is a lot, full head of hair, and it is straight, as you guys can see. But it's beautiful, I must say. So these are what the ends look like, and that's what I'm working on right now. Tucking the ends so it's not that straight. Alrighty, here we go again. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Sorry. Alrighty, guys. I put the gel on. I pulled it all the way down to the end. Alrighty, and I'm wrapping all the way down. See, the ends are frizzy. I'm going to wrap the ends again, tuck it under, band two overlocks at the very end. It's not that easy, okay? So it takes a lot of practice. You know, keep my finger in place so I don't let go of the ends. I'll do another one for security. Okay, I'll stretch there a little, put it in. So we're doing good. We're getting there, and it's looking good. So this, my new technique is bantu overlocks at the very end. So the ends won't be looking so shaggy. I'm doing a bantu overlocks at the very end. Okay, watch and see. Keep watching. For those who are just logging on, keep watching and you'll see the bantu overlock at the very end. So I put the gel all the way down. Take care of the frizzy ends. All the way to the end. See this? This is what I'm going to work on right now. That frizzy end. Bantu overlocks at the end right here. Using a rubber band. A rubber band overlocks. If you want to call it that, you can call it rubber band overlocks. See that? This is a rubber band. And I'm putting it over the locks at the very end of the locks. So that's my reason to give it that name. Bantu overlocks at the very end. And I stretch it so it's stay nice. Oops. Nice and straight. Alrighty, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I want you guys to see the finished product, what it looks like when I'm done. So I put the gel and then all the way down, all the way, all these frizzy, extra frizz, comb it through, make sure it's soft and nice. And then I'll do the palm twist just for a little. And then I'll be wrapping the frizzy ends over and over and over, using a little gel over and over and over. Rubber band is going to make it worse. No, the rubber band is not going to make it worse. The rubber bands are going to hold these frizz in place. So the rubber bands will not damage the hair or do anything. They're going to keep it in place. So the next time you come back, I'll do the same thing until it lock fully. So I do the bantu overlocks at the very end. I would love to cut the ends, but his hair is so straight. If I cut it, I am afraid the locks itself will come loose. So that is my reason for doing the bantu overlocks. Like I showed you guys, his hair is very straight. Again, this is what his hair look like. The ends look like real straight. So I think this is the best idea of taking care of the ends is doing the bantu overlocks. So I put the gel all the way down. to the very end, the tip of his hair. And I do the palm twist, and then I'll be wrapping the extra excessive hair over the locks, over and over, over and over, over and over and over, all the way down to the end. And then I'll do the Bantu knot overlocks right here. To get these to stay in place, I'm gonna do a knot right here. There we go. See that? And I'll put another one in place for security. Just in case it pops, there's two rubber bands to hold it in place. So we're getting there. It's looking good. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm doing a retwist of his dreads. And I'm doing a new technique at the very end. It's called Bantu overlocks. That's my new technique I came up with. Bantu overlocks at the end, on the tip of his locks. So I put the cream on, bring it all the way down, all the way down. And then I'm going to comb through, make sure it's soft. The comb goes through it. And I'll do a palm twist, palm twist. And then if there's any frizzy hair sticking up, I just wrap it over the locks, go all the way down to the end. And then I do the Bantu overlocks at the very end right here to the ends. I'm going to make a knot. It's not that easy, but you got to practice. And I put an extra one for security, just to make sure it stays in place. This is what it's looking like comparing to this. And I'll show you guys a follow-up in the next couple of months on the ends, what it looks like. So I'm going to give it maybe 2-3 months and then show you guys the end of his locks, what they look like after the Bantu overlocks. See all that end right there? Look at that. If I cut it, it will automatically unravel, so I cannot. So that's my reason for doing the Bantu overlocks. See that, guys? Very, very straight. So I'm gonna make a knot, wrap it over and over and over. There you go. I'll put another one. Okay, we're almost there. Getting closer and closer to finish. So remember that straight hair is very hard to lock. Okay, guys, it's the hardest thing to lock. It takes a while to lock. So his hair is very straight, as you guys can see. So it has been 2 years since he started locking his hair, and it was like 2 inches long, and now he have like 10 to 12 inches of locks. Okay, this is the ends again. I'm gonna do the Bantu overlocks at the very end. Bantu overlaps. I'll put another one on for security purpose. Make sure it doesn't come loose. Okay, and then I pin it with a clip. I'm gonna put the gel on. I go all the way down. The band is going to meet. So I'm wrapping down all the frizzy ends. Make sure the extra hair is wrapped over the locks. And as I reach to the end, right here, I'll do the Bantu overlocks. And that's a new technique I came up with, and I'm giving it the name Bantu overlocks. One, now put an extra one for security. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'll stretch it out a little and I clip it in. When it goes under the dryer, then all those gel will be dried and his hair will look so nice. It will dissolve and looking so shiny when we're done. Okay, here we go again. So I put the rubber band on. I put an extra one on. Get in there, guys. Get in there. Almost finished. I told you you have a lot of hair, so it takes a while. Make sure I sorry about comb it through, put some gel on. I'm wrapping the frizzy ends over the locks. Go all the way down to the very end. Oops, sorry. Put some gel on the very end. See these ends? So I wrap Bantu over locks right here. I'll put an extra one on there. And pin it down. Almost there, guys. See? From this to this. Put a little bit on the very end. We Bantu overlocks at the very end. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost finished. Almost finished. Welcome again. Welcome to TKS Hair Salon. I'm doing a retwist. This hair is very straight. As you can see, I have nice soft hair, so it takes a while for his dread to lock. This is a 2 years process, and it is very well, except for the very ends. The ends tend to stay straight, so I decided to try something new on his hair, and it is called Bantu overlocks. The very end right here, I'm going to do a Bantu overlocks right here. So you can see, that's what I call the Bantu overlocks. Okay, get in there, guys, get in there. Retwisting is red. 6 weeks, every 6 weeks, he come in and get a retwist. And right now I'm combing the locks, make sure it's soft and nice. Apply the gel, and then do a palm twist. Palm twist all the way down if there's not a lot of frizz. And then at the very end, I'll be doing right here, I call it a Bantu overlocks. Right there. See guys, looks so much better and it will stay for a while. So when you come back, I'll check the rubber bands. If any come loose, then I'll just retighten it and let it stay there for a few months until it's all locked together. Bring the gel all the way down. Then I do a palm twist. And for the very ends, we do a Bantu overlocks at the very end. See that? I put a clip there to hold it in place. We're getting there. It's looking good. Okay, add some more gel. Bring it all the way down. Welcome to my channel, TKS Hair Salon. It's in Ocoee, Florida, 34761. And my phone number is 321-442-5324. Feel free to give me a call if you'd like to set up an appointment. We have different stylists in here that do everyone's hair. We do kids, we do guys, we do just about everybody. Every nationality is welcome to TKS Hair Salon. And if you're ever visiting Florida, please come and check us out. Comb it out. Okay, and then we wrap. Palm twist. Put the gel all the way down. Pull it all the way down. Take care of any frizzy hair that is sticking up. So the ends right here, I'm going to fix that. I call it a Bantu overlocks. So I put some gel on there. I'm gonna wrap it. There you go. Put it together and wrap it down, tie it down with a rubber band. So that's the whole reason for me to call it Bantu overlocks. Okay. So I comb through it, and I palm twist, then I put some gel all the way down on the end to the ends, all the way. Wrap any frizzy hair that is sticking up all the way down to the very end of the locks, and then put some on the very end. I'm gonna wrap it as in a Bantu over locks. Put a rubber band on to keep it in place. I'll use two just to make sure it's secure. There we go. And then I'll put it with a clip. So I have like 3 rows left to go, my guys. So we're almost there. Almost finished. You're okay? Wonderful. I'm almost there. So I comb it out. Now put some gel all the way down. Palm twist. Rubber bands on the very end. Band 2 overlocks at the very end to keep it in place. There we go. And I'll pin it. Put some gel on again. All the way down. And then I'll do a palm twist slowly. So I am left-handed, guys, so I'm twisting towards the left. If you guys are right-handed, then you'll twist towards the right. And this end right here, I'll just frizzy here. We'll be doing a band 2 overlocks at the very end. Take care of this extra hair, extra strand right here. Going to do a band 2 overlocks right now. Wrap it down, over and over. And then I put a rubber band on. Rubber band. Hold it in place, and I put an extra one just for security. Make sure it stays in place. Stretch it out some. And I put a clip on there to hold it in place. Put the gel all the way to the end. And I comb it through. Excessive gel to keep down any frizz, any extra frizz. And then for the ends again, the very end, I'm going to do band 2 overlocks at the very end, right here. All right, the clip, hold it in place. Do the same thing. It's like a pattern, guys. You just keep doing the same thing over and over until you're done. But the end result is always satisfying. Put the gel on. At the very end, we're going to do a Bantu overlocks. See that? I'll do another Bantu overlocks. See that, guys? How neat it is. I'll put the rubber band over. If you can't put the rubber band on like that, you can do it your own way. But I'm used to it like this. It's so much more easier for me doing it like this. Okay, so we're getting there. Almost there. So I have 2 more rows to go. And I'll be finished with his retwist. So I'm doing the palm twist, twist, gel all the way down. And then right here, look at that. Frizzy, frizzy, frizzy. So I am going to do the Bantu overlocks right in here. Right here. Okay, guys. 1, 2, 3. As many times as I can go around it. Just to keep it looking smooth and all the extra hair is tucked in. That is the idea. Now put an extra rubber band for security again. Here we go. Looking nice and neat. And I'll stretch it just the top. And I'll pin it down. And I'm almost there, almost there, almost there. Put some gel all the way down again. Lexi, you ready? Give me 10 minutes. Here we go. This one is not that bad, but I'll still do the same thing on the end. And 2 overlocks. 1, 2 and a half bend. And then I pin. Almost finished. I'm getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost there. Do you only twist them or will you also use the pressure hook? I used the crochet hook when we just started because his hair was so soft. So I had to use the crochet hook when we just get started. The initial stage of his dread, I used the crochet hook, but I don't use it anymore because his hair is pretty locked right now. It's just the very end tend to be straight. But like you can see, it's locked all the way. It's just the very ends. So I don't need to use a crochet hook anymore. Sorry, I don't understand that language. Some of these questions, I think they're in a different language. But for your answer, no, I don't use a crochet hook anymore because his hair is fully locked. It's just the very ends that are straight. And the very ends right here, I am doing the method called Bantu overlock at the very end.
Hi, Tanya.
See
You're
that?
doing great.
Hey, Karen, thank you. So I'm doing the rubber bands and I put 2 rubber bands just for security. And then I'll use a clip and hold it in place. But as you guys can see, it looking much better, like 100% better than before. The ends are all uniformed right now and they're not frizzy like this one. So so happy I did this and I feel good about it. So this is something new you guys can try for those who do hair or those who do your friend or your family member's hair dreads. You can try this technique. Um, Shoot me a feedback and let me know what you think. So I put a rubber band to hold it in place so it doesn't come loose. And I put an extra one just for security purpose. Like, see your ride is coming? No. I'll get to you when I'm done. That's good? All right, my dear. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. All righty. Okay, guys, thanks for watching in again. Thanks for tuning in. I'm almost there. Don't go anywhere. Just stay for the next 5 minutes when I finish the Bantu overlocks and his hair end. So for the frizzy hair, you can wrap it over the locks, like what I'm doing here, all the way down to the end. See the end looks so frizzy. So I put the gel all the way down, all the way down. And he got a lot of hair, I can tell you. He have a full head of hair. So it's no joke doing this. Okay. Wrap over and over. And I put a clip to hold it in place. Then I put the gel on it again. All the way to the end. All the way down. Then I palm twist, and then any extra frizz, I use a gel and I wrap it over and over onto the locks, over and over, all the way down to the end. And for this part, I do the Bantu over locks. Okay, it's not that easy, but it do the job. Okay, here, Bantu over locks. Wrap it over, over, and over. And then you put the rubber band on, and I put 2 rubber bands for safety. Just in case one of the rubber bands pop, the other one is still in place. And then I put the clip on to hold it in. Okay, guys, these are the last 4 to go. 4 more to go, okay? Almost there. 4 more to go. We did it. Thank you guys for watching. You've been an awesome audience. I appreciate all of you guys that are online right now watching my live. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Respect goes out to you guys too. Thank you. I appreciate all of you, one and all. I appreciate you guys. So you wrap the hair all the way down, all the way to the end. And I put extra gel on the very end where it's frizzy like that. I put extra. And then I'm going to do the Bantu overlocks on the very end right here. There you go. And I'm doing the rubber band. You don't have to do it exactly like how I'm doing it with the rubber bands, but it's easier for me, and this technique is very easy for me. So whichever way you want to put the rubber band on, it's up to you guys. And again, my address is 381 North Clark Road, Ocoee, Florida, 34761. If you're ever in Orlando, Florida, and would like to come and check us out, feel free to. My phone number is 321 442 5324. Bring the gel all the way down to the end and wrap all the frizzy ends over the dread, over and over, over and over and over, all the way down so it look nice and smooth, no frizz. And this part right here, the very ends, I will be doing the Bantu over locks. That's my new technique I came up with and give it a name. So this is called Bantu over locks. See that? And I put an extra rubber band just for safety. And it's called again Bantu over locks. So it keeps its frizz down. The ends are straight, so I decided to do something so the ends will look nice like this. And they're looking very good right now. Okay, one more to go after this. comb through it. Make sure you put the gel all the way down to the very end. Palm twist, or you wrap the frizz over the locks, like what I'm doing here. And the very end, see the end? That's frizzy. I am going to do the bantu overlocks at the very end, right here. So I put some gel on the ends. All this extra loose hair, I will be doing the bantu overlocks. Okay. And I'll put another one for extra security. Alrighty. And then I put another clip just to hold it in place. And here goes the last one. He don't like to be on camera, so I will not be showing his face today. But you guys can definitely see the hair when he's done. I'll give you a full view of the whole head. And at the very end right here, I'll do a bantu overlocks again. Put a lot of gel, make sure it's moisty, and then I'll do the bantu overlocks right there. And I'll get a rubber band, and I'll put the rubber band over. And I'll put an extra rubber band just for safety. In case one of the rubber band is popped, then there's one in place to hold it. So guys, we are about done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now I'm gonna show you guys the finishing product, how it looks. But I cannot show you his face. He don't want to be in camera, so I'll just show you the full head. So here it is. This is what it looks like. And I'll pull it up closer so you guys can see. So that's the finishing product. I'll put him underneath the dryer for like 30 to 45 minutes. So that's what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed. Have a good day. God bless you all. Bye.